Aries, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries Tarot. Love tarot reading, love messages. Let's take a deep dive and see who and what is coming through. Their feelings, thoughts, intentions, next moves. What you might not see coming. Are you in contact? Are you not in contact? Let's see who and what is coming through. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Aries today. Please show us the cards, Aho. Page of Wands in reverse. The King of Cups in the upright. And the Eight of Wands. Wow. In the upright. Where their energy is really very strong. So somebody here, gosh, you can even see it. Look on the King of Cups. Right here in the partnership placement. Somebody here does have a lot of regret for some choices that they made. And it's pretty literal with our Page of Wands. As your first, in reverse, as your first card coming in, and our Eight of Wands, where their energy is quite strong. Yeah, that this is somebody who is about to make some kind of contact. To what degree are you either not talking or having some issues around communication? The Empress is here. Wow. This is Taurus energy. It also connects me to Libra, divine feminine energy, and somebody here is opening up. There's a lot of Gaia energy here. This is definitely around timing, and I want to say somebody here hoping for a new beginning. Because what choice did they make that they're regretting here in the Lover's card? The Empress wants to be your overall energy, by the way, and it's catty corner here. Kitty cornered with our Eight of Wands, where their energy is quite strong. Mercury and Sagittarius energy. Again, it's like time. Somebody here is ready. Somebody here is ready to apologize. Somebody here wants to talk. What has happened? Are you in a no contact? Is there a pause or a break? What is going on? Something clearly has been going on. Look at our Ace of Swords today even. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And that's clarity and it's communication and it's, yeah, it's here with a skeleton here on the Ace of Swords card. It really, for me, validates. Just even look how our King of Cups is looking sort of side-eye at it. Like, what happened here? Because it does have that Death card energy. But I'm also wondering what it is that they are... What are they ready to let go or change? Because there's a final decision energy here, and judgment is here. Archangel Gabriel, and by the way, Archangel Raphael here in the Lovers in reverse. This is clarity. It's feeling very final decision energy. So somebody coming in here with the truth, somebody in here asking for forgiveness. Major Arcana right on the other end of our Eight of Wands. Is it for some of you someone that you are not talking to at all? Ace of Wands, look at this, right on the other end of the Ace of Swords, and very similar energies here. This is your energy, Aries, and it's also connecting with Leo and Sag. And that's definitely around, like, this is what I'm going to do. I mean, it's here with the Eight of Wands. This is communication. Okay. The Nine of Swords. Just things coming to fruition, literally. It's pretty much a sleepless energy. And what is this apology about? It definitely connects with the Lovers in reverse. First of all, they have a lot of regret. What decision did they make because it's also connected to the Ace of Cups in reverse, and that's disappointment. It is a letdown kind of energy. The Seven of Cups is here in reverse. The Page of Swords is in reverse. The Knight of Swords is also in reverse. The Hangman is in reverse. My gosh. Major Arcana. Timing. And I want to tell you, you come out of the Hangman and you go into the Death card. So what is that around? What is here? What is that skeleton about here in our Ace of Swords? Because it's definitely connecting me with some paradigm shifts, like something that somebody has to change here, because I'll tell you, like, it affected everything here. There's a lot of regret. There's a lot of regret. And it's somebody that I feel like you gave them an ultimatum, whether it was spoken or it's just known. Because this is like final decision kind of energy. This is somebody who I feel like is coming in here to reconcile. It could go either way, reconciliation or closure, because you were waiting on somebody here. It's like it's either this or this. It's me or this. What are the choices? What have the issues been about? Because somebody has clarity in the Seven of Cups in reverse. And it definitely is around the Ace of Cups in reverse. That's what they're coming in here to communicate. I mean, super, super clear. So was that around revealing feelings? As I say that, look, the Strength card in the upright, which for some of you, this is really validating. I just want to validate the collective around platonic and or physical. Is it more than that? Are there deeper feelings here? What did somebody do instead? Not ready to open up, running, lying about something? I mean, what is it? I mean, I'm looking at this Page and Knight of Swords in reverse energy as well. Again, with our Ace of Swords, the Hangman, connected to the heart chakra. We are in Leo season, by the way. So if you're here in real time, you know that. But you're here when you're meant to be here. So whether it's today, tomorrow, days, weeks, months, or years later, trust the timing. I'm in Leo. We're in Leo season as I channel, but Mercury also, we're still feeling the Mercury retrograde for a couple of weeks. Less than that now, and it was in retrograde in Cancer. Now it's moving through Cancer. So there's definitely an energy here around like things coming to light now. Somebody literally getting the courage, getting over some pride, ready to, reconciliation or closure, like ready to air everything out. It just feels like a rug is being shaken out here. This is super clear. And the Strength card, just even that 8 around, and I want to bring in what else is yours, okay? Around the action that they're taking. Bottom of the deck. What truth here is keeping them awake at night that they need to bring to you? I just want to show you the energy. Queen of Swords in reverse, Libra, ruled by Venus. It's here with the sleepless energy, and it's also here with the Ace of Wands. So it's sort of like waking up and going, I'm gonna make the call. I'm going to send the message, or maybe even show up for something here. There is definitely a sincere apology that's necessary. Okay. So as you can see, the Emperor is here, and it's the counterpart to our Empress, which is also here. They're both in the upright. There's definitely an intensity here. This can be like a power couple kind of energy when it works and when it's not working. This is your energy, Aries. It's a Mars and Aries energy. The counterpart to our Empress here, divine feminine, divine masculine energy, the yin-yang energy. Strategizing, like wanting to get their way. And I tell you what, there's definitely this uncertainty here. There's some power struggles here, and there needs to be some kind of paradigm shift. Somebody here, I feel like they've needed to decide between something. And at this point, we've reached this point, I feel like, of whatever, not having done that and getting things to where they are now. And at this point, this is final decision energy. Here in our Empress, here with our Emperor, the counterpart energy, again, right on the other end of Judgment here. What it's actually about is going to be really very specific for you. I'm not always privy to the details, and I don't need to be. But what is this truth that is about to be revealed quite literally? That somebody is coming in here to tell you that they're ready to talk about it. They're ready to own up to it. And I feel like that there is, again, there's a final decision energy around this. So whether you're in a major break, not talking, no contact, or there's a pause around it, it's for sure communicating. It's coming in pretty fast. And it's getting out of these power struggles and making a final decision. The Five of Cups is here in the upright. It's connected directly, look, to the Lover's card in reverse. And this is an energy of more validation of regret that somebody has, like regretting how things were left, like what happened here. Here is some more of the decision energy, the Two of Swords. It's time to make a decision. This person that you're waiting on, my gosh. Because that's the other thing, the moon, and well, here's the thing, Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like coming out of some illusions and getting some clarity for yourself. And bigger picture in that is for sure the moon in reverse, because that's the truth and that's clarity. And that's where we are now here as I channel for you, moving into the sun here in Leo season, our luminary of what's being revealed in the moon. And a decision to be made here, because it's somebody that you're still waiting on. What is that about? It's super specific for you. But the decision energy is really clear, specifically around you, I want to say, Aries. But really strong around final decision, I want to say, between the two of you. Is this about marriage for some of you, perhaps? I'm looking right at you, the Four of Wands. And this is more of your energy, Aries. It's Venus in Aries. And it's here with the Ten of Wands in reverse. Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. And that's definitely an energy for me of like putting these wands down. Like there's a lot of frustration around the Ten of Wands. It's exhausting. It's like carrying it all and putting it down. So there is a decision about that. And I want to validate, if you can, if this is someone you can literally see at a wedding, it's pretty validating here. Do I think it's for everybody? No. But there is a coming together energy. There is communication here. It feels like it's coming from this person, but it's ultimately bringing us here into a final decision, this wake-up energy. Yeah, this person that you've been waiting on. And for some of you, it's clear that it might be that it's been a while. The Hangman, a lot about timing for me. You know, just indecision, and only time will tell kind of energy, but there's definitely some kind of power struggles here. And it's just really, again, super apparent in our Empress and our Emperor. I want to bring in some channeled love messages. What am I doing? I'm sort of debating on the decks. This is what I want to look at. Channeled Love Messages, Volume 2. I've been feeling some of my older decks here. I'm thinking of you. That's all I do. all the time. It's connecting here with the Two of Swords, somebody in their head. You have changed me for the better, Aries. And I know our meeting was no accident. I dream about a future with you. It's right here below the Empress. It's connecting with Judgment, with somebody waking up, in the Four of Wands, which has a very strong energy around marriage today. What that is going to be very specific for you, but I also want to validate here, again, for those of you that it's around platonic and or physical, and that's here. I feel like there's actually really high chemistry that is here. And it's around, again, being more than that, because there's definitely a disappointing energy around the Ace of Cups in reverse. So there's some energy here, just even with the deck I chose today. Forever is a long time, but I wouldn't mind spending it by your side. And it's here with I'm thinking of you. It's all I do all the time in serendipity. Timing. So here's a lot of the regret energy. Five of Cups, but more importantly, the Lovers in reverse. And here on the Seven of Pentacles, of somebody waiting. You are my other half, Aries. And I love you more than I have found a way to say. Okay, that is super validating. For those of you that's like a big part of what you wanted to know. And yes, I think of you constantly. Meeting you was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life, and I'm forever thankful to the universe for that. I love you. So really validating around what has been hidden here in the moon. I love you and I'm sorry. I love you and I'm sorry. There's definitely a wake-up energy here. It feels like you're still here, but there is some intensity, but also really defeated. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I think of you constantly. Are you thinking about me? How did I even exist before you? And I think these are the last, yeah. It's a lot today. Bottom of the deck. Please forgive me. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? So are you in a disconnect? I am so sorry. I'm building up the courage, the strength and courage to contact you. It's literal here in the Strength card, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, because there's a lot of regret here. So I feel like for a lot of you, there is a no contact energy. And the last, channeled love message from your person, but I'm going to bring in another deck. The moment I saw you, I just knew. We're going to bring in some little tarot closet love messages. You were so good to me. Can you feel my love? It's there on I love you. My world changed when I met you. You have changed me for the better. Our meeting was no accident. I don't feel good enough for you. And it's here with like building up the strength and courage. So sit across street, town, city, state, country, the world. I feel your energy. Here's more that I don't deserve you, but I want you energy. You deserve so much more. I'm so sorry. I received your telepathic messages. That's connecting me right to the moon. Yeah, and I'm sending you telepathic messages. I dream about a future together. So there is like literal dreaming here too. But telepathy, when people are connected, is a real thing. What is this about that they're asking for forgiveness for? It was me, not you. I could listen to your voice all day and night. Don't give up on us. And I think this might be the last. Yeah. The bottom of the deck. I am hiding my true feelings. Platonic and or physical, if you want to know. Moon in reverse. The I love you plopped right down there. This is pretty clear. The last two coming in. Yeah. I fear you have moved on, and please never give up on us. Beautiful Aries, thank you for joining me, the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time.